Welcome to the defending champions. I'm your host, Cameron, and with me today is
Oh, me?
we got no Robbie today, so just the two of us.
Yeah, Robbie's away. Holidays,
Yeah,
family holiday for Easter.
yeah. Hope he's enjoying himself, not having too much fun without us. We'll get straight into these recaps, eh?
Yep, sounds good.
All right. So Wednesday we Suns 111 versus the Magic 115. We obviously had the Magic, so I tick there.
Good pick.
Hornets 117 versus the Nets 86. So had the Hornets, nice win there. So back-to-back win. Raptors 116 versus the Pistons 127. Now, myself and you went with the Raptors, but unfortunately the Pistons won and Robbie got that one on us. So.
Yes. Well, no Kate
Yeah.
Cunningham still, so we thought of upset, but
Yeah.
no.
Honestly, man, they've been playing phenomenal without him. You know, boys have been playing good. So, but yeah, Knicks 94 versus the Rockets 111. So, me and Robbie this time went the Knicks. So we obviously had the Knicks, and yourself, you went the Rockets and got the tick against us. But unfortunately, we got that one wrong.
Don't ever doubt me, boys.
Mavs 99 versus the Bucks 123. So we all win the Mavs, thinking the Mavs would have a win, and we got annihilated there. Cavs 113 versus the Lakers 127. We picked the Lakers and got the win, and you said Luka for 50, but unfortunately, mate, he only had 42.
Oh, he was close, mate. 8 points, 8 points.
Blazers 114 versus the Clippers 104. Believe we got that one right. We had the Blazers, didn't we?
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
pick the Clippers, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah. So finished the day on 3 of 7, mate. So yeah.
That's a bit rough.
Yeah, bit of a shocker for us, mate. I think it's just we had a good run there of a heap of wins, and yeah, but oh well. Thursday's games we had 76ers 153 versus the Wizards 131. So picked up an easy win there. Hawks 130 versus the Magic 101, another win for us. Celtics 147 versus the Heat 129, another win for us. Knicks 130 versus the Grizzlies 119, another win. Kings 123 versus the Raptors 115. So we actually thought that the Raptors were going to run away with this, and yeah, unfortunately we ended up with a loss there. Then the Pacers 145 over the Bulls 126. So this is the game that I called that this is the last win for the season. So pick that up, and thank God, because I was sick of picking the Pacers actually.
Come on, mate, that's your team.
Yeah, man, it might be my team, but they are playing absolutely terrible. Like, yeah.
Yes, no Tyrese. Big loss.
Yeah. Nuggets Bucks 113 versus the Rockets 119, another win. Nuggets 130 versus the Jazz 117. I had the Joker for a 20-point triple double. You had Joker for 20 rebounds. He had a 15-point triple double and only had 17 rebounds, mate. So unfortunately, we were both wrong on that, but we did pick up the win as a team. So Spurs 127 versus the Warriors 113. So we had the Spurs, mate. So a good day there. Eight of 9. So can't complain about that one. Friday's game, so the Suns 107 versus the Hornets 127. So another win for us. Wolves 108 versus the Pistons 119. Unfortunately, we got that one wrong. Lakers 96 versus the Thunder 139.
Can I just say, why did we pick the Lakers?
Because you convinced us, mate. You said that Luka and LeBron were playing. You said LeBron was dunking and playing amazing, and all this. Like, yep, all right then, mate. We trust you. And the way that Luka was playing, like, I honestly thought he was going to come out and score 1,000 points.
That was the worst first half I ever seen in my life. Terrible.
Yeah. So yeah, we got that one wrong. Cavs 118 versus the Warriors 111. We got that one right. Pelicans 106 versus the Blazers 118. So pardon me and Robbie picked the Blazers. So we went for that for 2 versus 1. Tommy had the Pelicans, and the Blazers come away with the victory, mate. So Spurs 118 versus the Clippers 99. We went to Spurs. So finished the day with 4 of 6. So not too bad, mate. Not too bad. This was Sunday's Robbie's quick picks. So Pacers 108 versus the Hornets 129. He got a win there. Wolves 103 versus the 76ers 115. He had a loss there. Hawks 141 versus the Nets 107. He had another win. Bulls 96 versus the Knicks 136. He had another win. Jazz 106 versus the Rockets 140. Another win. Raptors 128 versus the Grizzlies 96. Another win. Celtics 133 versus the Bucks 101. Another win. Magic 138 versus the Mavs 127, another win. Then the Pelicans 113 versus the Kings 117, and he had a loss. So he finished the day with 7-9. So just want to point out, Robbie's the worst of us
Yeah, I was about to say that.
because he got 2 wrong.
I got one
You
wrong.
got 1 wrong. Cam went 100%, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get them in the group chat.
Oh, I'm gonna have to post that everywhere. I think Robbie, the worst tipper.
We went in the group chat this morning.
We'll go with Tommy's stat line of the week. So who's your pick this week?
Wemby from the Spurs.
Yeah.
Against the Warriors, he got 41 points, 8 rebounds, and he shot 16 from 22 from the field.
Ooh,
That's nice.
That's nice.
He was meant to have 3 games this week, but he didn't play against Clippers.
Okay.
But they won.
Yeah.
And the game yesterday, first the Nuggets.
Yeah.
He had 34 points, 18 rebounds, 7 assists.
Holy.
I know they went to overtime, got the loss, but
That shot the Joker did over the top of him,
Oh.
mate. Now there was like, man, an inch. I reckon an inch. He should be 7'6" instead of 7'5".
I woke up and it was in the third quarter and I turned it on.
Yeah.
And as from the third quarter onwards was just highlights after highlights.
Who's your worst of the week?
Oh, yeah. Ant-Man.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
yeah. 3 out of 15 from the field. This is when he played, I think, the 76ers.
Yeah.
3 out of 15. He finished at 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Minus 14 when he was on the court.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't know.
It's anyone's year this year, I reckon.
There's a few games that have been like you think, oh yeah, that team's gonna win easily, and then all of a sudden the other team come out, like the Pacers come out with a win.
Yes.
Kings had a win.
But the player I'll be watching from the next week or so is the Joker.
Yeah.
Is the Nuggets going to make a push? No Luka, no Reeves. They want that 3rd seed, I reckon.
Yeah.
So it'll be good.
It'll be a good game. Good week. So what do we got? We got week and 2 days left of the season until the actual play-in starts. So be interesting. I know all the playoff teams are all locked in, but obviously they've still got a few games left, and teams can move up and down in the comp. So
I know. I think the West is locked in, except for one team.
Yeah.
6 and 7 can change. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But the East, anyone can go from 5th to 10th. I'm pretty sure. 6th to 10th.
I think the only team that's sort of looking like that they're definitely out of anything really to win wise, and even in the play-in is the Warriors look like they're in trouble. I know Robbie's not going to like that. We've been giving him a little bit of shit all week.
So from the 10th to the 6th place, there's only 2 games in between them.
Yeah. And the teams have got four to play, I think it is. Most teams have got 4 to play, so the Heat could end up finishing in 6th.
Well, yeah. Or rather the Hornets. That means they play New York, though. Yeah, it depends on how the week goes, I guess.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get some predictions right and do a little bit better than last week. All right. Wolves and Pacers.
I got to go T-Wolves here.
T-Wolves? All right.
What about you?
No, I was going to go with Wolves, mate. Like I said, last week was the last win that I give the Pacers, mate. So we're going to finish with a record of 18 and 60 something.
Ooh. Come back bigger and stronger next year.
Yeah, baby. Ready for 27. Bulls and Wizards.
Oh, this is a tough one. I watched the Knicks and Bulls game as well, and it was terrible.
So it's who's going to do worse, pretty much. I honestly think that the Bulls should get the win quite easily.
Yeah, I agree.
They're both so. Bulls are on a 7-game losing streak, and the Wizards are on a 6-game losing streak. So.
Yeah, I'm going the Bulls.
Oh, we're going Bulls. All right. Nets and Bucks, mate.
This is another tough one. Like, I don't know. You got 3 Giannis's in the team now. You got Alex playing. You
The
got
Nassus is going to carry the Bucks to the victory. The Nassus for the win.
I'm going Nets.
You going Nets? Ooh. Ooh, all right then. Tommy's going that side. I reckon the Bucks are going to do it. Heat versus the Raptors.
This will be another good game. Playing spot. And I'm pretty sure the Raptors lost this morning against the Celtics.
Yeah, they're on a 1-game losing streak.
Yeah. I feel like the Raptors.
Raptors?
Yeah, I'm not counting them out yet.
Yeah. I reckon just with the like we talked about a couple weeks ago, the team chemistry that team has, I think is a lot better than the Heat team.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy with Raptors, big fella. Hornets Celtics.
I reckon this will be a good game.
I want to say the Hornets.
Hornets are hot. I'm going for the upset.
Yeah,
I'm all Hornets
Hornets baby.
this season.
He's given up on the Clippers. He's on the Hornets wagon, boys and girls. Jazz and Pelicans. Pels easy win.
Yeah, I reckon.
Pels easy win. Kings and Warriors.
Curry's
Who
returning
is
today. So
going to play for the Warriors.
Curry's returning against the Rockets. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll back Robbie. Yeah, I'll go the Warriors.
This is a Robbie pick, ladies and gentlemen. Thunder Lakers.
Thunder. Hold up, but LeBron's got to be first option now.
Yeah, so the Thunder are going to win by 25.
Yes.
I'm going to put it down 25 points.
2008, like 18 LeBron loading.
Oh, I can't even type. 25-point win. Mavs and Clippers, mate. This is your team, so
I gotta go to Clippers.
You got to go to Clippers.
I gotta go to Clippers.
He's put the Clippers shirt back on. Rockets and Suns.
I reckon the Rockets.
Rockets. Love
Yeah.
KD, don't you? Love KD.
No, I hate KD.
Are you sure? Because you pick the Rockets all the time.
I like KD as a player, but
Yeah.
Aman Thompson, I like him as a
Oh,
player too.
That's a decent guy. Like he's a great player. All right, on the Thursday's games, Wolves versus the Magic. Is Ant-Man going to go back to back?
I don't know. Magic's dropped to like 9th seed.
Yeah. I'm on the Wolves, man. I'm on the Wolves.
On the Wolves?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
All right. Hawks and Cavs.
This will be a good game.
Yeah. We call game of the day. We close to game of the day.
Game of the day?
Yeah.
Kuminga? For Robbie?
Oh, yeah, baby. The Kuminga Express.
I got the Hawks.
Yeah, we're on the Hawks. All right. Bucks and Pistons.
Pistons?
Duran just running away with it now. He might be my vote for MVP. This is the one here. Grizzlies and Nuggets. Are we on the Joker?
Yeah, Joker.
Are we on the Joker? Blazers and Spurs.
I got a Spurs.
Ooh. Yeah, it's an easy pick, that one.
Might be a Wemby 50 there.
Ooh. All right, I'll put that down. Get that. Do you want Wemby for 50?
Yeah. I'm throwing 50 bombs out there, everywhere.
Just granting them for everybody. All right. Thunder and Clippers. This is your pick, mate. It's your team, big fella.
Yeah. I'm going to give it the Thunder. I don't think the Clippers have the firepower to compete.
I'm going to just do it a double tick because you're so undecisive about that game, eh? Mavs versus the Suns.
D-Book.
Ooh. Don't mind that pick.
Hopefully Dylan Brooks comes back soon.
He was back playing.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. In 3 minutes, he had 2 fouls and a technical.
That's my guy.
I was like, I turned on the TV and I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, game's about to start. Oh, Brooks is back. Oh, there's a foul. Oh, there's a foul. Oh, there's a technical. Yeah, he's back.
Jalen Green back playing?
I couldn't tell you, mate.
Yeah, right.
Pacers and Nets.
No, I'm giving you boys one more win.
Oh, all right.
Pacers.
This is a Tommy pick. This one. Okay, Tommy. There we go. All right, Heat and Raptors, mate. Which way you want to go?
It's been another good game. I picked the Raptors last time, didn't I?
Yep. You gonna go back to back, or the Heat gonna steal one?
Nah, I'll go Raptors.
Oh, Raptors again.
We the North, baby.
Bulls versus the Wizards. This is the same game from 2
Oh.
days ago.
Bulls.
Bulls, giddy for a triple double.
Oh, you reckon?
Yep, I'm calling it now. Giddy for a triple. Celtics and Knicks.
Yeah, it'll be another good game. This might be game of the day, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be close to game of the day. No, I reckon it'll be game of the day. Celtics and Knicks. Who do you reckon?
I reckon Celtics will get over.
You reckon Tatum's playing that well, eh?
Fuck Tatum. Jalen Brown.
It's his team now. Piss off, Tatum. 76ers and Rockets, mate. You on the KD Express or what?
Nah, I'll go 76ers on this
Ooh.
one. PG's on his third team, son.
Lakers and Warriors.
I feel like the Lakers will get over this one.
Yeah. A broken LeBron versus a broken Curry.
Yeah.
All right. Saturday's games.
Who's hot picking?
You want to do a hot pick this week?
I'll do a hot pick.
All right. 76ers Pacers.
76ers.
Pistons Hornets.
Hornets.
Heat Wizards.
Heat.
Cavs Hawks.
Cavs.
Cavs. Raptors Knicks.
Knicks.
Pelicans Celtics.
Celtics.
Magic Bulls.
Magic.
Mavs Spurs.
Spurs.
Nets Bucks.
Bucks.
Thunder Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Grizzlies Jazz.
Grizzlies.
Wolves and Rockets.
Rockets.
Warriors and Kings.
Kings.
Clippers versus the Blazers.
Clips.
Suns versus the Lakers to finish it off.
Lakers.
Ooh, not
Oh, I wanted to pick the Kings there, but
bad. So many picks.
anything you'll change in there?
Thunder Nuggets might be a close one. Maybe Blazers over the Clippers.
The Kings over the Warriors? Oh, I don't know.
And
I don't see that happening.
That's a, yeah. Spin around in a circle and see who you get. That one is. Nah, not too bad, man. I reckon you do all right in there. We'll see how it goes next week, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Coaches in the hot seat.
Since Robbie fucked it up last week.
Let's talk about Robbie. Yeah. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but that was what it was like last week. Robbie got a bit excited, was moving around and couldn't speak into the microphone. We still love you though, Robbie.
Oh. I got Doc Rivers from the Bucks.
Yep. So, yeah.
I reckon this season's been pretty crap for him. I know the injuries and stuff, but I don't see Doc adapting to this era's game.
He seems like a coach that is set in the early 2000s. Like, he doesn't use the three ball as much. I've written down a couple of things and just said another wasted season for the Bucks. Looks like they'd have missed the playoffs, which they have, obviously. Only saving grace is Giannis loves him, and that's like we talked about last week. Just lets him get away with what he wants, and makes demands. So
I thought they would have been all right. They signed Miles Turner from the Pacers, and just what a disappointment.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. Maybe, and you got Ham as assistant coach. That's where you're going wrong.
Well, he couldn't handle the Lakers job, so
Couldn't take his hands out of the pockets.
Yeah, when stuff gets too hard, they just stay in there. So for my first one, I got the Chicago Bulls, Billy Donovan, team underachieving outside the playoffs again. Only one playoff appearance in 6 seasons. Reports are saying he might step away. Um, what do you say? You had three really strong players in DeRozan, Levine, and Vucevic. They played well together, but just like there seemed to be something missing. They brought in Lonzo Ball. Obviously, they went on that great tear a couple of seasons ago when he was there.
That was their best season.
Yeah.
Then he got
injured. Yeah. They're doing all right with Giddy. They blew the team up mid-season, so
do you build around Giddy or do you get another superstar and build around that superstar?
Well, I love Giddy as a player. I don't think he's a superstar though. I think he's a star and he's a star player. I don't think he's an actual superstar.
He's a pass first point.
Yeah.
You need someone who can score.
Yeah.
You need a superstar scorer.
You need a small forward or power forward, Giannis. You need somebody like that beside Giddy because Giddy's going to find him and Giannis can just go to work and score.
I'd love to see a healthy AD there.
Healthy AD at the Bulls.
At the Bulls.
With Giddy.
Ooh.
That actually doesn't sound too bad. Obviously, Giddy does play a little bit of defense, but you've got AD as an anchor there, and yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, on the coach's side of things, honestly, I don't know why he's still there. They re-signed him 2 seasons ago to another 5-year deal, and they only made one playoff appearance in that time. So, bit interesting, but we'll see how they go.
Front office might have faith in him. The other from the East is the Magic coach Jamal Mosley.
Yep.
From the last 2 years, they've been making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Now they dropped into the play-in. They're 7th seed.
Yep.
I don't know what's going wrong at the Magic at the moment.
So I had rising expectations, but inconsistency in offense or system.
Yes.
Paolo's taken a big step back this year.
Yeah, I've noticed that he's missing more shots. But you had Franz Wagner, probably one of the best players at the Magic too.
Yeah.
Been injured.
Yeah.
Most of the time as well. Jalen Suggs, he's starting point guard, injured most of the season as well.
Mo Wagner's been injured as well.
Yeah, he's did his ACL, hasn't he?
I think he's out. Yeah. Wendell Carter's been in and out of the lineup all year with injuries. Like they have been injury plagued, but not.
And I still don't agree with that trade, the Desmond Bain trade for 5 picks.
He's not worth it.
Not 5 first rounders.
Nah.
That's where they shot himself in the foot.
Yeah. So I also had on the East, I had 76ers Nick Nurse. But they've turned it around in the last couple of weeks. They started winning games, and yeah. But I had in
turn off the Mac.
The reason I had him in there is because they have been making finals, but they haven't been able to get out of the first round. So this will be a telling sign that if he gets out of the first round, he might stick around for a bit longer. But they've been getting eliminated. Other than 2019, when they made the Eastern Finals
against the Raps.
Yeah, against the Raptors. But Nick Nurse was coaching the Raptors that season. So
Embiid hasn't even been out of the East yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so it'll be a telling sign. Like they've made finals every year, but they've been either swept or knocked out in the first round. And my last coach is the Brooklyn Nets, Jordi Fernandez. Development versus results tension. They had 5 picks in last season's draft.
Isn't this a new coach though?
No, that was him. It's his first season, but he was there when the draft picks got picked. So it's just
right.
Yeah. So he's a first year coach, but the draft picks were getting picked while he was the coach. So, so that's what I mean. Like he's given the young fellas a try to see how they're doing, but depends on what the front office wants to do. So
I say give it a couple more seasons.
I reckon they'll give him this season, maybe half of next season to see how he goes. So
you need a proper point guard there, I reckon.
Yeah.
You need MVJ to run off the screens and stuff, pop it. I hate him passing. I know he doesn't pass, but he should be averaging 25 points a game on that team.
Cam Thomas was.
Yeah, just a ball hoggler.
Yeah, that's what MPJ needs to do, man. Get open, hit your shot. Stop trying to beat people off the dribble. Get
Yeah.
open, shoot.
Shoot.
Yeah. On to the West.
I got Doug Christie from the Kings.
Yep. Yeah, I had Doug Christie.
Just DeRozan, Levine. I don't know why you pair him back up. Like you had Westbrook too, Monk. I don't think Christie knows what to do with them players.
I think he's because he's so defense orientated when he was a player. I think that's how his mind's working. And you've got players like Russ plays a little bit of defense, so does DeRozan. Levine hardly plays defense. Like you've got players that don't play defense well, and I think it just plays against his actual playing style when he was playing, and he's obviously moving into his coaching style.
But they traded for Hunter too, didn't they?
Yeah,
He's a defender, but he
Yeah.
got injured.
Injured and didn't play. So, yeah, that franchise too. They quick to fire coaches as well.
Quick to blow the team up as well.
Yeah. What did they make the finals 2-3 seasons ago?
Yeah, they came. I think that 6th seed or 4th seed.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah. Sabonis and Monk, like they had the three cool players as well, but like, oh no, we got knocked out in the first round. Instead of keep growing the team, they just blew up the team then. And then they did it again at the start of the year. They did it last year as well. Like every season, they seem to just get rid of 6 players. Like if you want to build towards something, keep your core group.
That was Fox's first year in the playoffs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he came up against Steph Curry.
Yeah.
That was still he's still playing good.
Yeah.
So it's a tough battle.
Yeah, definitely. I had the Portland Trailblazers, Chauncey Billups. This season he's actually improved a lot compared to the last few seasons. Like he's been there, I think this is his 3rd year now, and he's had a poor record for the first 2 seasons. Obviously, they're going to make the playoffs this year or the play-in, and they've got new ownership, so it just depends on the pressures that the new ownership shows.
I reckon he's safe.
Yeah, I was umming and ahhing on the fence about him, but like I said, the first 2 seasons he had a terrible record. I think it was like 33 and something and 27 and something. But yeah, this season he seems to, he's made the play in, and they do look a little bit more dangerous. Obviously with the play in, it's 1 game and you're out, so they just got to play hard for a couple of games to make the actual playoffs. So.
I'd like to see what he does with the lineup next year.
Yeah,
you run Dame and Drew on the same in the starter. Dame at point, Drew at shooting guard, but Drew's a defensive player.
Yeah, would you push Dame towards a shooting guard more so he could roll off screens and stuff like that, or would you have him run the offense? Because he's more of a shooter than a passer.
Yeah, he don't really need the ball in his hand, does he?
No.
He just run off. And then you got Denny come off small forward screen.
And is it who's is it Grant? Grant's gone, or is he still there at the moment?
He's still there at the moment,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
think he'll be gone. You got Donovan Clingan too.
Yeah, Clint. Yeah.
My other coach is Steve Kerr from the Warriors.
Yep.
He just doesn't know what he's doing anymore.
Nah. It's quick run around, try and catch it and shoot a 3.
Yeah.
Steph do everything. Steph do everything.
Robbie, if you're listening, bud.
Yeah. You better be listening, Robbie.
Talk to your coach.
Get on the blower, mate. Give him a ring. Get that speed text going through.
He's back. He's running the same offense when they won the championship
in 2015, 16. Yeah, that time.
Their dynasty. Like.
It's been 10 years. You need to switch it up a little bit. I understand Steph's the greatest shooter ever. Yeah. But if you watch most times when he catches that ball, he's got two defenders running at him.
They know what's coming.
Yeah.
And you have new players coming in the system. I don't like the GM either. Was it Mike Dunleavy or
Dunleavy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He blew up that roster, man.
Yeah.
Wiggins. I love Wiggins as a player, but you should have kept Wiggins. Not compete for a championship straight away.
Yeah.
I know Steph's getting old, but
like the current roster they have is the oldest in the league. They've got what obviously they've got Curry, they've got Butler, they've got Al Horford, they've got Draymond Green, they've got Porzingis. If that's their starting five's nearly my age.
And what is it? 4 out of 5 not injured.
Yeah, Draymond's injured now as well, isn't he?
I think
And
so.
Porzingis is what, 1 game on, 1 game off.
Yeah.
I think he's FIFO, isn't he? 1 week on, one
He's
week
still
off.
dealing with that illness. I
Yeah,
don't understand the illness.
the illness it's the same thing that's been hindering him for like the last 4 years.
When he won that championship in
Yeah,
Boston.
yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it'll be interesting. Obviously they do need some young core in there. Like they've got their old core, but they need some young players. Moody was playing phenomenal till he's done his injury. That was freaking gross too,
Oh,
by the
did you
way,
see
man.
that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was watching that game. I was like, oh, he's gone down.
my
Uh,
knee felt that.
I thought he just slipped on some, sweat or something on the floor. And then when the camera zoomed in, I was like, that's not supposed to be like that. Yeah,
It reminds me of back when Celtics and Cavs played Gordon Hayward. I watched that game.
yeah, I was watching that game
Oh,
too,
that was
man.
disgusting.
Yeah, yeah. Just watching it. It was similar to Paul George as well when he's playing for the
Oh,
Pacers.
seen that one, the
Man,
USA practice.
yeah. Um, But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the Warriors actually do because I know Steve Kerr's actually off contract the end of this season. Curry's still got a season to go in his current contract. It'll be interesting to see if Steve actually steps away and retires from coaching, or if he signs on and goes for a couple more years, or he might end up just signing a 1 year deal just to stay with Curry for one more season. Um,
Yeah, I reckon when Curry goes, he's gone.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Uh,
what? He's got 5 rings as a player.
yes, he
Or
had.
3.
No, he's got 5. He had 2 with the Spurs, 3 as Bulls.
Well, and 4 with the Warriors as a coach.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I think he just he needs a change or starts to change up his system more. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. And my last coach, I had the Memphis Grizzlies, Tomas Lasso. Issues with star Ja Morant. First year coaches clashing with stars don't always end well.
is this his first season as well?
It's his first season with them as well, so it depends on. So there was obviously the argument that him and Ja had when they played. Were they over in France or Italy or something like that?
Yeah, I
Mm.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's obviously that, and obviously Ja holds a grudge. Just be careful of the bazooka and the pow pow. Um,
Bang.
so it'll be interesting to see what they do. They've actually been playing some decent ball. Ja's been in and out a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't watched much Grizzlies this year.
I haven't either, man. Just been trying to keep track of the top teams, sort of to keep an eye on the pod. So it'll be interesting to see how they go. You got any more coaches?
No, I don't actually. I thought I had another one, but I don't.
All right, we'll switch it up now. We'll NBL Finals recap. So Adelaide 36ers versus the Sydney Kings. Went game 5. So obviously in Australia they do 3 games for the first 2 rounds and then 5 for the last round instead of the 7 that the NBA does. So game 1, Kings win 112 to 68. Game 2, 36ers win 91 to 89. That was that fast break on the buzzer by Bryce Cotton. Kings 106 to 93 in game 3 win. Game 4, 36ers win 92 to 91. That was freaking hectic too. And then last night, game 5, Kings ended up winning in overtime 113 to 101. Sydney Kings, Kedrick Davis, finals MVP. Do you agree with that for starters?
I agree with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I watched even last night's game. He wasn't doing much. He was doing little bits, but I thought friggin' Torrey Craig was playing phenomenal.
Yeah,
Cooks,
but he only had his first point in overtime, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
but man, having to mark the best player on the other team, yeah,
Yeah.
Bryce Cotton, like he was doing that full court nearly. Like he was picking him up just before half court and then staying with him.
Davis is an offensive player. He's too small to guard.
Yeah, I did watch him get trucked over. I thought that was awesome.
Do you want to talk about the last 2 minutes?
Yes, yes.
Like, what happened?
I don't know, man.
They're up by like 8, weren't they?
Yeah. 7 points with 7 minutes to go, and it stayed at six, and then it went to 8 with 3 minutes, I think it was, to go. And then Sydney just chipped away. 36ers didn't score, and then it was just too late. I said, like, we got the group chat, obviously. I was sitting in the studio, yelling at my phone because I was too loud to be out in the lounge room. I was getting in trouble.
I was at my parents' house, pacing up and down.
Yeah.
Dad thought I had a bet on, but I didn't.
I had my daughter come in twice. Dad, are you okay? I'm like, yes, baby. Just yelling at these stupid idiots. My son come in. Dad, what's wrong? I'm like, it's okay. Just yelling at my phone, watching the 36ers blow a lead. In overtime, the Kings just come out and you could tell that it was their game. I just think the 36ers that they changed their rhythm. If you notice that when they slowed it down, and they played their style, they were all over them. And Sydney's a quick team, and they do obviously fast breaks and all that type of stuff. Um, when Sydney played their game, they ran away with it with ease. I thought the 36ers were in trouble at halftime. They had a 5-point lead, and they were just coasting. And then Sydney got three. It was two steals and a three. So they hit the two steals for fast break, and then they hit a three in transition. And I said, momentum shifting, and you boys were like, no, it's still good, it's still good. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Oh, just once the 8-point lead in the last 2 minutes. I can't believe you only and they didn't make a shot after that.
Yep.
In the last 2 minutes, they didn't make a shot, and then it took in the first 2 minutes in overtime, they didn't make a shot either.
I think it was a bit longer than that because
They both ended up at 95 points.
Yeah.
And they end 101. They end the game with.
Yeah. And 113. All due credit to the Kings. Like, that is a phenomenal organization. They've won 3 in the last 4.
Well, I felt sorry for Cotton. You like getting guarded up by Delhi. Boom, here comes Craig.
I just want to know is how Delhi didn't get a foul until halfway through the third quarter. I was watching him grab Cotton, grab Cheatham. Like, there was a few times where he was just grabbing players, and the refs are watching it, and he's like this, and he's like, what? What? Oh, I'm not doing nothing. I'm like, dude, stop pulling on his freaking jersey.
Sneaky, mate. Sneaky.
Grub. You got to say, Cooks took me a little bit by surprise. I knew he was a good player. But I want to say that last 7 minutes when they needed rebounds or somebody to get in there and put their body on the line, he was just getting up for everything. He had about 4 tip outs to his teammates. They hit a couple of threes off a couple of them. Like, it was that's why I was a little bit, Kendrick Davis, played okay, but I thought Cooks carried them to that win last night. Yeah.
Yeah, I was explaining to Dad. I said, Sydney's stacked. This dude played NBA. This dude played in the NBA. This one played for 8 seasons. He's like, yeah, Delhi went and played for the Cavs, didn't he? I said, yep.
Yeah. Cavs, Bucks,
Yes.
finished on the Kings, Sacramento Kings.
But I never really watched the NBL
I
until this
just
year.
I just catch glimpses of it, like replays and stuff like that. Just check out a couple players are playing. I do want to get more invested in it. Obviously, we talked about the Townsville Crocodiles. Fingers crossed, hopefully rejoining in a couple of seasons. And if that happens, mate, I'm down the swamp. I'm gonna get some green shirts, wear them down there as well.
I reckon they need to change the format for playoffs. Put every series to 5 games.
Every series, 5 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, well, you never know. Like, I thought Sydney were going to win 3-1 or something.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was going to be a sweep. The way that they played that first game, what was it, 112 to 68? I thought, holy crap, this is going to be a quick sweep, done. Actually, something awesome happened last night. 18,000 people were at Game 5.
Well, after the crowd got behind the Kings, and hearing that crowd, I reckon that's what brought them over.
Yeah,
like, it's good to see. Like,
yeah, it's amazing to see, especially like in the NBL in Australia. I just hope that we can
18,000. That's a lot of people
18,000 is the highest amount of people ever.
for an NBL game.
NBL game. Game 5, baby. That's what it does to people.
We don't even get that at the Cowboys sometimes.
Nah, it's because the Cowboys suck.
Yeah.
I'm only kidding, Tommy. I respect the Cowboys, except for the coach. He's a tool.
Nah, hopefully the Crocs come back in.
Yeah, that'll be awesome to see the Crocs again. Yeah. Anything else you want to touch on in the NBL before we wipe it clean until 2027?
Early pick. Who's your favorite? Who's winning next year?
Who's winning next year? I'm gonna go 36ers.
Ooh,
Did you hear? It wasn't the captain. It was oh, I can't pronounce his name. Young fella got up and stood there. He was actually an ex Sydney Kings player. And he said, "We've just started a rivalry. We'll see you next year."
yeah, right.
Yeah, so he's keen.
Oh yeah, he was a shooter, wasn't
Yeah,
he? Yeah.
he was the one dropping threes. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for it actually. Yeah. I used to watch the 36ers back when it was Brett Maher, man, in the 90s. Fast break three-pointers before Steph Curry was doing it.
Yeah, so it'll be good to watch.
Mm.
I'll be tuning into more games next year.
Yeah. I think we should get the NBL League Pass and chuck on a few games and watch
Yeah,
some.
I
I'll be
reckon so.
keen. I'll be keen.
Before we go on anything else,
Yeah.
you want to talk about college basketball for the women's?
Yeah.
UCLA won this morning,
Yeah.
national championship.
Yeah.
I watched the first 2 quarters, and then I had to do stuff around the house.
Dad
Um,
duties, mate. Dad
yes.
duties. Yeah.
UCLA just came out strong.
Yeah.
In the first 2 quarters I was watching, they were just rebounding more balls.
They played South Carolina,
Yeah,
wasn't it? Yeah, South
they couldn't
Carolina.
hit a shot.
Man, I flicked over and seen the score, and it was I want to say 60-30 or something like that.
Yes.
I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Because
Right.
I watched the day before, and South Carolina fucking absolutely destroyed UConn.
I think they got an offensive rebound. Someone got the steal. Some chick picked it up, went for a layup, and fully missed it. Wide open. I was like, oh, come on, man.
Fair enough.
But yes, there was New Zealand, a Kiwi starting for the UCLA this morning.
Yeah,
Yes, I forgot her name, but it's good to see.
that's awesome to hear. New Zealand, obviously our neighbours.
Yes,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't know when the men's play though.
Their final is tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so we got Michigan versus
UConn.
Oh,
I picked UConn, didn't I?
No.
Last week.
no way. Michigan all the way, baby.
Head to the ref. You want to talk about that buzzer beater
Which
against Duke?
Oh,
The UConn.
no, because I didn't see it.
Put it in the group chat.
Oh, did you? Oh man, sorry, my bad. I missed it.
I only did it for Robbie, so
Yeah.
you buy it.
Oh, poor Robbie.
Oh,
It'll be good. It'll be good to see. Hopefully it's a good game tomorrow. Michigan all the way, obviously.
can't watch it. We're back at work.
Yeah. I'll be in the shed tomorrow, swearing at stuff and things.
At least you listen to it, I guess.
Oh, sometimes. All right, big fella.
What are we on?
All about the Aussies time. So, all about the Aussies this week. We've gone Ben Simmons. So, Benjamin David Simmons, born the 20th of July, 1996, in Melbourne, Victoria, with nicknames like the Fresh Prince, the Wizard of Oz, Simo the Savage, Simo or Benny, and the Processor, obviously from the Trust the Process part in the 76ers. Parents Julie, a white Australian, and David Simmons, an African American expatriate who later became a naturalized Australian citizen. He was raised alongside 5 siblings, Melissa, Emily, Liam, Sean, and Olivia, the first 4 being from his mother's previous marriage. His father played college basketball for the Oklahoma City Stars in the United States before playing professionally for the Melbourne Tigers in the NBL in 1989. Simmons fall from an all-star to a bench player resulted from a combination of persistent severe back injuries, herniated discs and nerve issues, severe mental health and confidence challenges, and a total lack of offensive development. His hesitation to shoot the high-profile, disastrous 2021 playoff performance resulted in a confidence crisis and a prolonged absence from the game.
Benny Simmons. I loved him as a player.
Man, when he first came in, I thought he was going to
Oh.
be the best Aussie ever, eh?
That's what I thought. He's a 3-time All-Star. Yeah, 1920 season, he was the Steel champion.
Mm.
He was a All-NBA in 1920.
Mm.
He was a year 18 Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
I think that he got injured the first year.
He got injured in the preseason comp
Yeah.
in Las Vegas.
That's when Donovan Mitchell came out with his hoodie.
Yeah.
17, 18 all rookie. He's a 2-time all defensive player. He 13.1 points, average, 7.4 rebounds, 7.2 assists. But he shot over 55% from the field.
Yeah.
He never took a shot, but
It was all dunks too.
and the little layups.
Yeah.
I was surprised when he started shooting threes.
Every season that, like in the off season, they come out and he's jacking threes and he's hitting like 5 of 9 and stuff like that. You're like, oh, okay, so he's developing. And then it got time for a game and he's like, nope, not shooting that.
No. I did watch the game when he first shot a three against the Knicks. That was good to watch.
Yeah.
But the crowd went hype.
Yeah, like I said, man, I really enjoyed when he got obviously drafted. I was like, oh yeah. Did obviously had a look a little bit of research about him. Did hear stories about that he thought that he was already too good for basketball. Didn't want to invest in his game. Like obviously in the off season you do all your working out, everything like that. So JJ Redick talked about his own workouts. He said that he used to work out harder in the off season so that when it come time for the season, he was prepared for the whole season.
Yeah, right.
And he said he couldn't go through another off season. That's why he retired. That's why JJ Redick retired.
Oh, yeah. Well, your body can't take it anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
But Benny Simmons, come back to Australia, I guess. Play in the NBL.
I
Get
hear
your
the
confidence
Townsville
back.
Crocodiles are looking for a first signing.
Get your confidence back. He used to play AFLs again. Apparently, he's a good AFL kid.
Yeah.
So, I know he has back issues, but he's doing fishing now.
Yeah. He caught a big mahi the other day.
I used to love him as a player. He's just pass first and he can defend. I like to see him back in the league, gets his confidence back.
Yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely.
Hopefully, he comes play for the Boomers one season.
Yeah, that'd be great. I am obviously with Robbie away. I did a few questions up for us. So number one, how much of his struggles in recent years is mental versus physical, and can he realistically return to being an all-star?
Look, I don't know. Someone just got to get behind him, put faith in him, I guess. Like after that Hawks series, Joel Embiid came out and said he just shot him down straight away.
Yeah.
So I reckon that was the big lost trust in your teammates straight away.
Well, like obviously Joel was the biggest star at the time. If your superstar comes in and says, you suck as a player, like obviously it's gonna mess with you. I I totally agree with you. Like if your biggest star is saying that stuff about you, like gives you no confidence in your team.
No. Yeah. And they were good to watch together. Like
they worked well, like as a 1-2 combo. Obviously you had Ben out the front doing all the top and in the 3-point line, and then you had Embiid in the middle. Like that's what you want from your 1-2 combo. And then you like what was Ben dropping, or Simmons was dropping what 15 points, Embiid had 30. Like there's 45 points for your team straight up.
And everyone knows he's a pass first. LeBron does the same thing when he drives to the rim and there's 3 people on him in passes to the thing. Like, yeah, I know he probably should have taken the layup, but
I think, like, without being funny, I've been in a close a situation like that in basketball. I cut back door, got open, and I thought that my teammate was shooting, but he threw it to me with like .9 on the clock or something like that. I didn't get enough time to, like, I didn't comprehend that he was throwing me the ball. And I think he just thought that he had somebody trailing him that was going to swat it over his shoulder. That's probably why he passed it. But yeah, obviously I can't dunk, but he can. So I thought he would have just went straight to the hole and just dunked that ball. Yeah.
If he returns, I don't think he can get back to all-star level.
Yeah.
But if he gets his confidence back, he'll be on the.
It'd be interesting to see. Second question is: did the way things ended in Philly permanently shape how the league sees him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just after all that, and like, I don't think they understand. Like, your own pain. For a back, that's a big injury.
Yeah. I think the big one was, like, obviously when Joel said the stuff that he'd said, and then you had the organization didn't stand by him quickly enough. I think that sort of pushed him down, and then that's when he went, I want to trade.
Even the fans, turned against him.
So the Philly fans are the worst in the league too, by the way.
Like,
Yeah.
and even when he went to the Nets, he saw that back injury. He sat out most of the games.
Yeah. Well, he sat out that complete year from that injury, obviously, and then obviously the mental health side of things didn't help him either. So yeah. My last question: what's the best role for Ben Simmons moving forward? E.g., primary ball handler, defensive specialist, or something else? Like where, if he can make it back to the league, where do you see him going as?
He's a ball handler.
Mm.
I just
Like a primary or off the bench type of thing, like in his second unit.
if he comes off the bench, he's got shooters around him. I reckon.
Yeah.
Even a slasher that he can just bounce pass in,
Yeah.
lob it up. Like I
Um,
reckon. Yeah, he's a ball handler.
Yeah, I saw him more as a defensive specialist. So like in the last 3 minutes, you need to stop, send him out there to get a stop type of thing. Obviously, he wouldn't be a 3 and D kind of guy. He'd
No.
be more of a passer than a defensive guy, sort of thing. So
Well, but you never know. He might be working out in this fishing season, and like maybe make a play coming in the new season.
that'll be awesome to see.
Like one year whole off,
Yeah.
healthy, and then he just wants to come back. He might have to come back for the G League, but if a team just gives him a chance, and
I could see that happening. Coming in or even 10-day contract or something along those lines, just to suss out how he is going and that type of thing. It'd be interesting to see. Yeah.
well, the fish pulling up, he's got to wear like a back brace and everything. He's got to be all right.
Yeah. I reckon honestly, his physical health is obviously returned and he is feeling better and that sort of thing. I just hope he gets in the gym and starts, free throws, and who gives a shit if he can't shoot a three? If he can fake a three and just drive straight to the hole, he's dunking on somebody. He's what, 6'10"?
Yeah, he's tall, and he's still in good shape. You see him on his Instagram, he's still in playing level. Just probably the fitness that he needs.
Mm. On the push bike, mate, and ride 30 k's a day.
Pretty much.
All right, guys. Well, let us know what you think about those questions, and fingers crossed that Ben Simmons can make a full recovery and get back in the league. Obviously, if that doesn't happen, we'd love you to come down and play in Australia. Put them Sydney Kings away. Play for Melbourne. Play for anywhere but Sydney. All right, big fella. So bust the pack time.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So we got these new packs. Wife was down in Brisbane and seen them in I think they called a card bot, the vending machine type thing. So they're the NBA match attacks. So there's 9 cards in there, mate. Well, you want to go first, and we'll see what we get.
Yep. Reed Shepherd,
Bad card.
DJ Edgecombe,
Ooh, it's a good rookie.
breakthrough baller. Oh, hold up, I'm missing one here. Brandon Miller.
Ooh.
You got Devin Booker, player of the game.
Ooh. That's the book man.
Ja Morant, player of the game. For Jalen Brunson. Eagle. Yeah,
Igor Denman.
from the Nets. For Kyrie Irving. And the Joker.
Ooh, yeah, baby. All right, let's go. All right, we got start off with Evan Mobley, Tyrese Maxey, Laurie Markkinen, Jeremy Fears, that's your boy, Zachary Richarche, Aaron Namesmith, Yang Henson from the Portland Trailblazers, a rookie card, Jakob Poeltl from the Raptors, and Malik Beasley from the Pistons. That's not some bad cards there, big fella. They look nice, like Jeremy Fears.
I did get a pack full of guards though.
Man, you got the Joker, bunny. Can't say you got a pack full of guards.
One center.
One center. That's better than no centers. I got a couple of forwards. So we'll do our starting 5 like we normally do. Who we got first? You want to start at the center since you got the
Yeah.
best center in the league, or AKA the best player in the league?
We got the Joker there.
Yeah, Joker's number one.
Who do you want at the point? A lot of point guards there.
There's a heap of point guards. I'm gonna put Maxi out there.
Yep.
Maxi or Brunson, I think.
I reckon
As a-
Maxi.
Yeah, Maxi is
Yeah.
the starting point guard.
Shooting guard.
Man, you can't go past the book, man.
Booker.
Yeah,
Deep
Book's there.
Small forward.
Small forward. I don't really have a small forward. I've got Recherche.
Do you play Laurie at the small forward? Or you play Brendan Miller at the small
I
forward?
reckon Brendan Miller at the small forward.
Power forward.
Power forward. I reckon
Defensive player of the year, Mobley.
Yeah, baby. I reckon he's got to be. Yeah, that's not a bad starting five.
What do you reckon the record?
I reckon we easy go on 65.
Yeah.
65 with ease. Who do you want off the bench, mate? Three players off the bench.
3 players. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the rook in there. VJ Edgecombe.
What? Laurie.
Yeah. I reckon Brunson to.
Brunson.
Oh, dude, we forgot about Morant.
Yeah. No.
No, you don't want Piao Piao out there.
Nah.
All right. Yeah, I reckon that's a decent start to the bench. So we got starting 5, obviously Tyrese Maxey, Devin Booker, Brendan Miller, Evan Mobley, and then the Joker. Off the bench we got VJ Edgecombe, Larry Markkinen, and Jalen Brunson. So what do you reckon with including the bench? What's our record? I reckon we go up to 68. I reckon
68.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
68 wins. And with that, guys,
Make sure you cross over that like button. See you next week. Oh, make sure don't forget to sub.
peace out, guys.